Alright, man, welcome back to yet again another video, and today, I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm not doing too bad myself. I'm actually pretty excited to make today's video because, we got yet again another case of when your TikTok addiction costs you your job. Now, I made 2 videos this month alone talking about this kind of and ironically, both of those people were nurses working in the medical field who couldn't put down their damn phone to save their life. And today we're not checking out a nurse, we're actually checking out a deputy, somebody who works in the line of duty who likewise couldn't put down her phone. And as you can tell by the title, she also lost her job. Now, honestly, I don't understand what's with these people and their crippling TikTok addiction. Like, make your cringy videos at home, but personally, I wouldn't do it on the job, especially working as like a deputy or a medical professional, because in those jobs, you gotta be really focused on the task at hand and not be around on your phone. Now, this situation isn't as bad as the other ones. In some cases, I will be taking her side, but there are some things she did wrong, and we're overall just going to be discussing this today and just having a good time. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new around here, get on below and subscribe. We're almost at 200k subs, and yeah, without any further ado, let's begin.
This Orange County Sheriff's deputy has been punished for videos she posted on TikTok. Yet, despite the punishment, she continues to create new videos while wearing her uniform. Now, the deputy was suspended from her job for disobeying her superiors and discrediting the sheriff's office.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of see both sides of this one, dude. Like, on one hand, I can see why some people feel a little bit unassured when the same officer who's supposed to be dealing with criminals is out here doing the renegade on the job. Because what if they're filming a TikTok and somebody calls in saying they need backup? Like, is she gonna say, oh, let me finish my dance moves? Like, that could very well happen, right? Maybe she is a very terrible cop that can't do her job. We don't know. They don't really go into that during this whole thing. However, I feel like some people are really over-exaggerating the issue with this whole situation. They're saying stuff like, oh, some of the songs she was dancing to had explicit lyrics in them. Like, that's what you're worried about? Whether the songs she's dancing to have a few F-bombs in them? Like, 90% of the music people listen to probably has a few explicit lyrics in them, dude. Like, let's keep it a stack and a half here, right? That part is really insignificant and isn't an issue at all. However, the TikToks aren't even that relevant when it comes to why she was fired. If you listen to what they said, apparently she was being disobedient when her superior told her numerous times to stop making these videos, and that's the point where I gotta be like, alright, I can't really fence it anymore. Like, you were clearly in the wrong here, because when you want to keep your job, whatever your superior says goes. If they're telling you to stop doing something, no matter how dumb or petty you think it is, you gotta listen if you want to keep your job, because when you're disobeying a direct order from your boss numerous times, you're asking to get fired. Like, that's kind of how a job works, especially in the line of duty, you know? Like, bruh.
Tonight, the deputy continues to post new TikTok videos. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest shows us why she is doing it.
This investigation began when a fellow deputy stumbled upon the TikTok videos. During the investigation, other law enforcement officers said they felt the videos were inappropriate and embarrassing.
Now, here's the part where a lot of people start to get split in the comments, and here's where I kind of don't know where to sit on it. Like, on one hand, some people may be totally fine with her doing this and think I got no problem with her representing the department. However, on the other hand, I can understand why some people would be a little bit embarrassed if, like, these cringy dance moves are representing the badge. They may think that their whole job is being made out to be a giant joke. I really don't know how to feel about it because I'm not a cop, but all I do know is she seems very proud of her job in these videos. Like, she's sporting her uniform and her badge in every single one. But, like, if you're so proud of your job, wouldn't you, like, obey direct orders to make sure you keep the job? Because now you're out of a job, and you're also put on the news being known as a person who doesn't listen to orders from their boss even after being suspended. Like, future employers are gonna see this and probably not hire you because they just can't have somebody who doesn't listen.
Deputy Shelby Abramson received a 3-week suspension after investigators say she violated agency policy while posting videos on TikTok.
So when you're looking at my belt, I have a taser and I have a gun. Only one gun, honey.
Abramson has been creating TikTok videos of herself in uniform since shortly after she was hired by the agency less than 2 years ago. Those TikTok videos have earned her 80,000 followers.
Now, to the blind eye who doesn't know much about social media, when they hear 80,000 followers, they'd probably be really amazed. And to her credit, that is a lot of people over on TikTok. I don't really think that is worth losing your job over, man, because I've had friends that have done TikTok and have gotten a lot of followers, and they tell me the creator fund on there pays absolute dog shit. Like 100,000 views a video on TikTok, I heard isn't enough to survive off of. Like, if you were making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of TikTok, or you're making enough to survive, I can understand why you'd sacrifice your job for that. But 80,000 followers on TikTok, respectfully, isn't that much, considering the platform is so easy to grow on, and I don't think you can live off that. Like, I'm not saying this just because I'm a YouTuber and that's my job, but if you're making YouTube videos on the job and you're getting 100k views a video, I would probably understand, because if you're making 8-minute videos every day, you're putting mid-rolls on them, you're fucking laughing to the bank getting 100k views a video. But this stuff, these videos that are like, I want to self-destruct to levels of cringe, yeah, I understand why people find this embarrassing a little bit more now. Ugh.
According to this internal report, although most of the videos Deputy Abramson posted were benign, some of the audio tracks contained foul language and sexually explicit lyrics.
Yeah, now, once again, here is where it kind of gets weird. Like, on one hand, you really gotta uphold some standards as a police officer. Like, making TikToks where you're dancing around to some stupid songs with explicit lyrics while you're on your job as a cop, I can understand why your superior would be like, alright, you're not taking the job seriously, especially when it's been going on for like, what, 2 years, and she doesn't stop even after being told to stop. Like, that I fully understand why people are mad at, but if the explicit lyrics are the issue, that part, it's kind of like, meh, because if she was making these videos at home and not on the job, would the explicit lyrics still be something they're mad at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is the setting the issue, or is the explicit lyrics the issue? Because if she's making these videos at home, and she's not doing anything too bad, I wouldn't see the reason to fire her. But on the job, not taking it seriously, disobeying orders, I fully understand. I hope you guys can make some fucking sense of what I'm saying here, because I'm just kind of rambling on at this point about my opinions. Like, for example, if she had an OnlyFans, I'd fully understand, like, firing her, especially if it had, like, her real name attached to it and her job. But if she was making just TikToks at home, dancing around, I wouldn't see the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope I'm making sense. Come on.
Placing the sheriff's office in disrepute, investigators say the deputy disobeyed her supervisor by continuing to create TikTok videos while on duty despite being ordered to stop.
It's like, at that point, you're just kind of being a little bit of an idiot, man. It's like, I have seen people in school be told by the teachers to put away their phones during the lesson because, you know, the teachers want them paying attention, obviously, and the teachers will warn them numerous times, hey, just put your phone on the desk, don't use it, or I will be forced to take it, and they just continue to disobey their orders, and they're all surprised Pikachu when that happens. They're like, oh my god, why'd you take my phone, man? It's like you were told numerous times what would happen if you didn't stop, and what happened, and you're acting surprised, dude. Like, at some point, you just gotta learn to put the effing phone down and do your job, or just pay attention in class, whatever it is. Like, I agree some of those rules can be annoying. Like, sometimes the lesson is boring as shit, the teacher sucks, and you want to pull out the phone and just go on Twitter, and I've done that a few times, but at the same time, if my phone got taken because I was breaking the rules, I would admit fault and be like, yeah, I was told not to, shouldn't have done it. I wouldn't sit here and make excuses like some people would. It's all about listening to what your boss is telling you.
Abramson defended her TikTok videos to investigators, saying her motive was the humanizing of the badge, that we're not just this bad guy behind a gun.
Alright, so that's kind of a notion I can understand, you know, humanizing the badge, not making them look like a bunch of bad guys behind the gun. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some cops out there that are bad, and fuck those cops, they deserve to not have the badge, and they deserve to have, like, their nuts chopped off, right? But let's say it's a good cop, and they're trying to not be seen and looped in with the bad ones. Like, I can totally understand that. However, the thing is, personally, I wouldn't do it on the job, especially when you've been told not to do it. Like, go home. It doesn't take long to make a TikTok, dude. I've made them before. It takes like a minute max. Humanize the badge at home where they don't have an issue with you doing it. Like, and also, your definition of humanizing the badge a little bit funny. Like this here, you have a pig filter on and you have like jail bars with help. Bruh. That's humanizing the badge. Like, now I can understand why they say she's kind of making a joke out of it, bro. Like, what is this?
After being punished, she has kept on making new TikTok videos for her online fans.
Alright, bro, like, you kind of just lost your job for doing this stuff, and instead of, like, chilling out and trying to prove yourself and maybe get your job back, you just continue to do it. Like, once again, if you was making mad money off of it, I would understand you not caring, but, bro, you got 900 likes on this video. That won't even come close. Not even like a pubic hair close to paying your bills. Like, I really hope you have another job that you're working at, because if you're jobless right now, you're really gonna regret not listening in a few years. Mark my damn words.
Some law enforcement agencies prohibit officers from appearing in uniform on their personal social media accounts. Now, the Orange County Sheriff's Office does allow it, but deputies are cautioned against identifying the agency, and they must not do anything that would negatively impact the public's perception of the agency.
Or, I think that's fair, you know? Or, you can make videos in your uniform, just don't identify the station you work at, or yourself, or whatever the hell they said. Don't make them look like idiots. I think that's fair. Like, hypothetically, let's say she had this station she worked at in her bio. That would be dumb. Like, even if it wasn't against the rules, why would you put exactly where you work on your Instagram bio? Like, I see people who go to school putting, like, the school name in their Instagram bio. Like, why would you do that, man? That seems like such a security breach, and that seems so stupid for no reason. Like, yeah, you intend for only the people you know IRL to see that, but random ass people can see your bio too, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like this whole situation is just an example of follow the rules, listen to orders, and you will still have your job. But yeah, on that note, boys, that is all I got for you today. This video dragged on way longer than I expected it to, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, just tap little thingies, pop a number to see more. Also, go down below and leave a like. That would mean the world to me. Tell you how your day's been in the comments below. I probably will be reading those. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. It means a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.